Hey cupcakes, how y'all doing? How y'all feeling? Welcome back to my channel. Thank you for stopping by. Welcome back to Dr. Ip's channel. Okay, I hope you guys are doing well this AM. The energy feels pretty good. 505 could be significant. We got that number yesterday too. 505. So change. I heard strange things are happening. Strange. So y'all could be having a lot of paranormal activity. You guys could be having a lot of lucid dreaming. That's fun if you know what you're doing. All right. Something about the lagoon. Black lagoon, blue lagoon. Some of y'all could be traveling to the Bahamas. You guys could be in the Bahamas. You guys all know I'm from the Bahamas. So yeah. I was hearing something about 2835. Maxine. I don't know if something has reached the max or maximum allowance. Did y'all do y'all taxes yesterday? Y'all, I hope y'all did it. Or did y'all get an extension? Maybe something about an extension. You guys could be getting extensions in your hair. But something about an extension, something about an extension cord. Somebody's extension cord could be dead because they could be figuring out like where there's a shortage with the max. Somebody has reached their max capacity or something of the sort. I don't know if this is a plane. I don't know if this is calories, but yeah. Something about some type of supplement where it has like all the components you need, like a 3-in-1 or 4-in-1, 5-in-1, something of the sort. Okay, some of y'all have not been taking the guidance that you have been being given by your ancestors. They have been definitely trying to get your attention and you are not listening. Okay, something about your hand pain. Okay, some type of imbalance, not taking action to improve your life. I don't know if you guys have an idea and y'all just not acting on it, but spirit is just trying to get like they're trying to make you very uncomfortable. I don't know if you was having a lot of paranormal activity where you felt like people were touching you, or you just couldn't sleep, like something didn't want you to sleep, like, you know, restlessness in a sense. But that's your spirit, that's your soul telling you, get your ass up. You rest when you kick it. You know what I'm saying? Word. Or some of y'all could be like that. Some of y'all could just be overtired, you know. Caffeine intake, watch your caffeine intake like after 12 o'clock midday. I don't drink coffee after 12. Something about matcha tea. Some of y'all could have been could have purchased some matcha tea. Okay. Yeah, so let's get into it, y'all. I got another deck yesterday. What's the tea? This shit is kinda, let me tell you, and I ain't knocking nobody, but let me tell you the time. It is 5:39 a.m. and it's April 16, 2026. Okay? So the 5th house, Leo, 3rd house, Gemini, 9th house, Scorpio. Okay? Or you could be a Virgo, Aries, Gemini, Aries, Taurus type energy. Okay? So something about 12 years. Something is over. Didn't I say something about 5? Look, I got this deck yesterday. What's the tea? And on the back of it, I'm like, this person is so ghetto. Okay, I don't know if this is what it really says on the box, but it says, enjoy these fun and enlightening hater tarot cards. I'm like, why would they write that on the back? Manufactured Sisu? That's some ghetto shit, okay? Enjoy these fun and enlightening hater tarot cards. Are these even tarot cards? Is this what it says? Like, what is happening? Let me see what it said on the side, child. This deck is designed to expose a person you need to know about, whether it's a lover, fake friends, co-workers, karmic partners, etc. This deck will literally pour you some hot tea on certain situations. It's fun and full of exposure. Let the fun begin. Use this deck strategically to know yada yada yada. Know people business. Let me stop. So, what is going on, collective? What is happening? Well, let's get it. Let's see what they're all about. I've been wanting this deck for a little bit. What's the tea? Okay, let me do it like that. All right. I know I should just put my ring light up, right? But I'm not going to. It's too early. All right, let's see. I'm calling in my soul tribe. I pray that only my soul tribe finds this video. I pray that only my soul tribe finds this video. It's healing. You know, gives you a little bit of information for yourself, not other people's business, but to help you heal and help your ancestor heal. Okay, I hope these messages that I do helped heal my lineage as well. For our highest and our greatest good, Ashe. But let's see what the tea is. It's what, Thursday? I'm about to say happy Venus Day. Something about being ahead of schedule or jumping over something. I don't know if somebody wants y'all to miss something, or because when I was doing a couple of readings the other day, I kept forgetting to, not even forgetting, I just wanted to rush into clarifying. I didn't even remember about the outcome. So I don't know if somebody wants you to forget about the bigger picture, forget about what you're doing all of this for, and be in this rushing energy that you miss a step or miss out on something. Or maybe you guys are moving too fast or not taking enough time to process something, and that's what's you gonna fuck up. I don't know if this is like paperwork or just cooking or everyday life. You know, this could even be like a nurse or doctor or something. Like you're moving too fast to try to maximize your care or whatever, your logs or your charges, but you're missing steps. You're missing, you know, something fell out. Fake smiles. Okay, y'all see it. So somebody could be walking around like they're happy. Moving on. Thank you, next. Okay, what's the tea? Grudge holder. Ooh, yeah, somebody could be acting fake nice or acting like they're happy for you, but they're hella upset. Somebody could be burning candles on you, but coming around like everything is cool. There's some dirty shit. What else, Spirit? I don't know if this is somebody's tolerance, because I feel like it's reached the max. You're careless. I told you. No, or carless, but I saw careless. So somebody might not have a car, bad reputation. Somebody might not have a car, and they've just been real careless, not really watching their surroundings, just frivolously going about and not paying attention. Also, there could have been like some type of glamour spell over you and somebody else in your family, okay? And this could have been like an older feminine mother figure, auntie, somebody who's older, even a sister, where when people would see you, and I mean they wouldn't see you for eons, and then when they did see you, the first thing they say is like, hey, how was your so-and-so? And you're like, what the fuck? Like, and no shade to the person, but why the fuck you asking me about that person when I ain't seen you in a minute? It's like somebody done swapped your energy, or has been cloaking you, or like overshadowing you. Like they've been walking in your energy and you've been walking in theirs. So yeah, something is you missing something somewhere, somehow. Getting over it. Yeah. This could definitely be, I don't know if you recently went to the beach and cleansed, or you might need to. Legal issues, yeah. Somebody could be holding a grudge. This could be like baby daddy, fake accounts, baby daddy, baby mother, ex-husband, ex-wife. You know, this could be somebody who is mad because you could have won some type of legal case, photo proof, yeah. It was 12:37. So something is over. Something about March 10th. You might want to go back and check that date, or December 3rd, December 7th. That could be somebody's birthday. Somebody could be born on December 10th. Karmic friends and too busy winning. Yeah. This is what I'm saying. They're probably upset with you because you're not paying their ass no mind. You're not paying them not one drop of a mind. Okay? Let me put it here. I should just put it here. Ooh. It's too bright. Okay. Yeah, somebody could have red hair. Somebody could be slim. Somebody could be losing weight. I feel like some of y'all were in this energy and y'all letting yourself go because somebody could be burning candles on you. I feel like somebody's trying to do like court spells, legal spells on you to have you caught up. And I don't know if they coming back checking, or something just ain't going the way they planned, because they are pissed. What's this fake smile? Yeah, it's a group of bitches. Group of people. This could definitely be court. Some type of court case could be over. Yeah, you could be getting some type of new beginning. This could be some type of divorce or something canceling out. And I think we got this yesterday where I said somebody is pissed because you got out of something. You got away from something. I don't know if they were doing spells to swap So you could take the fall for something, or they could take your good energy and then you be caught up in some type of legality, but it didn't work. Or you need to watch out for these people at work who's smiling in your face. Okay? Yeah, you're definitely being watched at this time. And they coming in like they real innocent, but you got to be careful. That's one thing. And I noticed, you know what I've noticed too? That Spirit will give me every single thing I need. No matter how small, no matter how last minute, or one thing about Spirit, Most High, your ancestors, whoever you subscribe to, one thing about them, they will give you every single thing you need. I heard without a shadow of a doubt. Okay? That's one thing I can say. I always have what I need. Somebody might have thought, look at the magician. Somebody might have thought they were putting you in a certain predicament, but they were only setting you up to win. When I move from here, I'm going to tell y'all some stuff. Yeah, somebody watching you. When I move from here, I'm going to tell y'all some stuff. And I feel like, I ain't even going to say that, but I know what's up. Yeah, that's the truth. Somebody is watching y'all to see if y'all took a loss, y'all took an L, if something's working out. Somebody just smiling in your face because they want to know what's up, or they trying to make sure you get caught up. Either they want to know about a contract. And didn't I say come in here and say something about legal papers or something? Yeah. I don't know, somebody tried to come around. As I remember, this dude said to me, he was like, oh, could you help me do my taxes? I said, I have a lawyer that does that. And my lawyer said he can't do your taxes for you unless you are a part of my business. So, and I'm looking at the nigga like, who been doing your taxes all this time? Ain't you been had a business? So I don't know if that nigga wanted to get up in my computer or what. But nah. Same thing with he was like, oh, do you have stocks? And I'm like, yeah, I got stocks. Who don't have stocks? And then he was like, let me show you something. He was like, you need to get this certain wallet. So I'm like, okay, cool. Send me the invite. So he emailed it to me, and then I was doing it, and I'm like, okay, well, where's the stocks you told me to get? He gonna say, let me see your phone. No, you don't need to see my phone. Run me just send me the information, or tell me which ones to get. As if he wanted me to set up the wallet so he could make sure it gets routed to his shit, you know, because it's real weird with the ATF wallets. That shit, you could lose your money quick. So I'm like, oh, nah. You know what I'm saying? And then I'm like, okay, well, where's the socks that you told me to get? Because you told me to get the wallet. There's only a certain wallet that I could get to in order to get that specific stock. And yeah, I'm telling you, somebody was trying to throw you some energy so you can shell out all your little bit of abundance to them, or fertility, or, you know what I'm saying? Nah. So he so I'm like, okay, well, where's the spell? Where's the spell? Holy shit. Where's the they could have been trying to do a spell. I'm trying to tell you, somebody could be doing a spell right now. Somebody could wake up. You see how I get up early? Somebody could wake up and they're doing spells on you in the wee morning. Somebody prays. Somebody does a lot of prayer work. I'm telling you, somebody is hiding behind religion. They act like they don't know nothing about spirituality. You could talk to whoever this is about this, and they look at you like you're crazy. They try to mock you, talking about, oh, what your hoodoo and your voodoo, or your SILLY, or your CRAZY. All this to make you, to basically make you feel less than, to take the attention off of them, right? So be careful. So this dude And I'm like, okay, well, where are the stocks you told me to get when I got over here? He was like, oh, they not available right now. I was like, yeah, I knew he was trying to do some richy shit. I just transferred my money back, and transferred my money back, and deleted the wallet. Cause I have my own shit anyway. So something about, you know, Bitcoin and stuff like that, and something about Redfin. You guys could be into you good? Hold on, y'all. All right, let's see. So yeah, got all the cards here. So fake smiles, yeah. Somebody might have thought they, yeah, won something. Could be a Sagittarius. Yeah, somebody could be crying right now because you got something. Yeah. This could be people who are discussing you. This could be you. They saying that are fake smiling. Something's really going on with you. Okay. Somebody could say that you are holding grudges or you're really having legal issues. So I feel like projection. Because how these people know? You see what I'm saying? How would they know if you fake smiling or not? Maybe some of y'all are out here fake smiling. Remember, because I was going to say that in the beginning and it completely slipped my mind. I was going to say that my energy doesn't change when I know people are fucking me over. I think that's one of my superpowers. My energy does not change. Me and you could be talking and I'll peep something or I'll find something out after and then I'll see you again and my energy will not change. So you would not suspect anything. You'll just be thinking like, oh, I got over on her, she don't know. I would never say anything to you. I wouldn't make you any wiser. So this could be you fake smiling and people be like, does she know? Does he know? You know, because you don't make them no wiser. Your energy don't shift because how they behave. And I always told my kids that, yeah, your energy does not change. Okay? It don't change until you want it to change. Yeah, I cannot make it up. I told you, people would never know that you figured them out. You'll know, but they would never know. You see what I'm saying? And then they continuously do what they're doing. Okay? Yeah. Empress. Yeah, they'll never know what your left hand or your right hand's doing. They'll never know how you moving because you don't sway. I heard da na 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 da na 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 sway. Sweat. You don't even get up off your throne. What's this grudge holder? Yeah, these same 3 people. Yeah. This could be family and friends you cut off. This could be online. This could have been a group of people, like a covenant, a CULT. Yeah. People are holding grudges because I don't know if their little collaboration did not prevail. These are people at work. Like I said, they could be doing spells. Because I slipped and said spells for a reason. Yeah. This online. Yeah, to have you in your feelings. This could have been in the past. They were doing moon work on you. Yeah. So you don't take a leap of faith. Yeah. You could be real defensive and guarded and feel like you're being watched and stalked. Or this could be somebody who is watching and stalking you, child. This group of people. These people are definitely holding a grudge. It's 3 bitches. One of them could be locked up or is about to get the book. Yeah, look. One of them could have abandoned. Remember, I was about to say somebody could have left the group. Or they had no choice to leave the group. By force or by choice. Yeah. Maybe one of them got into a relationship and found God. Because remember, I came in here saying something about whoever you subscribe to. Yeah, somebody could have took some type of bold action to go in a different direction and leave these petty betties where they at. What's this legal issues? And I've been getting this. When I used to do my other channel, there was always these 3 girls. These 3 witch bitches. And in that deck, it's a darker deck. But it's so beautiful. Where I think the Lamore, something like that, where they have this tool on them. It's like they're all in a line like that, and they have this tool or yarn or something. But the one on the I'm about to say on the first floor, the one on the bottom, she don't have no tool, so she not gonna be caught up with whatever this is. Bitch, I cannot make it up. How the justice coming out with the legal issues? Holy macaroni. How? Somebody could have went and got married. Or somebody could be fighting a court case. This could be the justice of the peace. Somebody could have went and got married. And I said something about paperwork, documentation. This could have been somebody who went to somebody to help them do something, and now they getting caught up. They celebrated too soon. Whoever they went to was not somebody they needed to be working with. Somebody who was in their face smiling and laughing was only there to like set them up in a sense, because they was holding on to something that this person done did. They could have went out and they got to arguing. Don't you notice that there's on a timeline, or on my timeline, they're saying girls trips? A lot of friends are coming back not friends. Yeah, there could be a mother figure who's out here confused, or a feminine who is confused. Yeah. How something worked out for you, what you've been working on all this time. They want to come back in because they just want to be nosy. It's giving me a nosy spirit. With that fake smile. I don't know. Yeah. Somebody definitely confused out here. And this could be you too. Going to work and just putting on a show. Not making them any wiser. Because you know they holding a grudge. But you still smiling and laughing with these people. But the whole time you plotting. Because as soon as you leave, you're going to slap a lawsuit on them. Yeah, you gonna slap a lawsuit. Look, you getting ready. I'm trying to tell you, you could have came into some money. Yeah, look, you getting ready. Because you know it's going to be an uphill battle, but you were ready for it. This could even be like a celebration or a party. You could just be planning for your nuptials. Okay? Because this 3 of Cups right here with the Justice, for me, could be like a, you could be celebrating like a divorce or like a marriage, or, you know, this could have just been any lawsuit. You could have won a court case, you know? You could have won a court case. You could have been getting advice from somebody who was just acting fake nice, you know? Yeah, I feel like you're going to withdraw, or you could even be leaving a job. Somebody's stomach could be rumbling. You could be leaving a job because you got some money, yeah. And you know somebody's scared and they want to apologize. Somebody could have withdrew from you because they came up on something. Or they're pissed off at you that you came up on something and somebody was showing you a bad face. Let's go, y'all. Let's hurry up. Ooh, ooh. What the hell? These cards are flipped. Okay. All right. What's this fake smile with the 3 of Pentacles? Yeah. You could have came into some money, or you could be going on a trip and you ain't telling nobody. You could be leaving, quitting, and you just gonna not show up. No show, no call. And you ain't telling none of these people. Yeah. What is going on? You could know that these people hate you. Something about OCD, because the cards kept flipping over every time I shuffle them. Someone's over. I don't like that. Yeah, bitch, this could be magic. Look at that. Look at that. And then I come in here saying, I said, strange things are happening. Strange. Look. You could be seeing people in a dream state who's trying to do things to you. They could be attacking you in your dreams. Remember I said that a lot of paranormal activity, you could be lucid dreaming if you know what you're doing. They could be trying to astral project to you. You could see these people astral projecting, and they could even be asking you questions. And you know, like, I'm sleeping right now. Why is this person asking me anything and I don't even fuck with them like that? You heard my stomach? Confirmation. Yeah. And this is the thing. You could have bumped into somebody who you haven't seen in years, like I told you. And now they want to be all smiling in your face, asking you all these questions. Like, motherfucker, where was you when I asked you to take me to the airport because I was about to miss my flight? Now you got all this conversation, and then now you leaving out your house and they talking about, they just see you again, and it's like, oh, why do I keep running into you today? Bitch, why do you keep talking to me? That's the problem. Why do you keep talking to me? We're not friends. We're not friends. But this could be because somebody wasn't seeing you the way they were supposed to be seeing you, and now they see you again. I don't know. It's weird. It's weird. Something about your lips. Your lips you could have got your lips done. You could have got Botox or something. But these people were faking the whole time, and they was the one doing the magic on you, doing the disturbance. See? Something is flipped over. Like they don't want you to see something. Yeah, look. They might want to apologize because they need some help now. And you just chilling. Not making them no wiser. And that's the thing. These people, because remember I said it reached its max. As much as they could tolerate. So these people could have been acting like they're just tolerating you, right, when you were around. And now that you're gone, it's like 34. Now that you're gone, they're having a fucking tower. They just can't live without you. But when you were trying to help them, teach them, you know, enlighten them, you were just a fucking problem. Yeah, it came out again. I'm telling you, they could be doing magic on your work, your talents, your skills. Yeah, trying to overload you, stress you out, disturb you. I'm telling you, these people might want to apologize now because those backfires is backfiring, because they might have thought you was faking, baby. But you could have just been, you probably wasn't faking. They thought you was faking, but you was busy working. They holding a grudge and you out here kicking it. Like I said, remember I said that? And they have a whole bunch of legal problems, and you're chilling. You're chilling. You're balanced. You're at peace. What's this fake smile and this 3 of Pentacles? So 3311 could be significant. Yeah. You're going to get some type of confirmation. Okay? I'm telling you, these people made a promise to make sure that something did not work out for you. Yeah. And you survived that shit. They could be getting a confirmation that you was ready for whatever they was about to throw next. Let's see. Preparation, prompt, arrangement. I told you. You was ready for whatever they was doing. So even if this is somebody who came to you who haven't spoke to you in a minute, you didn't make that motherfucker no different. You just looking at them like, And you know me, bitch, I don't want to say I'm petty with it, bitch, but I'm petty with it. I will juice it up, bitch. And they'll probably be sitting there like, yeah, this DUMBITCH. And I'm just like, Because the person I seen yesterday, they were like, this person could be homeless. They could be living in their car, their work car. And you and this person was tight. Y'all came from 20 years. You see what I'm saying? So this person could have been, wow. They were asking you all these questions and you're like, yeah, you juicing it too. You ain't making them no wiser. But somebody been holding a grudge. Okay? I don't know, since y'all went out or one night or something about some type of celebration. Okay? Maybe you only call this person, like this person could have like a taxi, or they could do like a transportation. And maybe this could be family. Maybe you would call them when you needed them to take you places, but you was never into them like that. You know what I'm saying? It was never that type of party. And this person could have loved you for a minute. Maybe, you know? And they could have found out that you had other people they know, or people could be talking and speculating. And that's one thing I always say. Why didn't you come and ask me? But then again, I'm the type of person, I'm not going to go ask you anything. I'm going to check who the fuck brought me the information. And if my spirit tell me it's bullshit, I'm not going to further go with it. I'm not going to do that. Because I know people be lying and people be trying to start messing. You know, sometimes you might go to the people and they might look at you like, well, why did that person feel like it? Well, yeah. So somebody could have believed something that somebody said at a party on a drunken night or something. And then when they came to you with the shit, you was ready. And this could have just been the confirmation that the way you handle them was exactly how you needed to handle them, because you knew they were being fake. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you learning. You're learning. You could have seen that somebody was holding a grudge, because then people be forgetting how they treat you. People forget. You know, and I remember my homegirl, she used to say to me, oh, Kalina, we out of high school now. That was high school. Fuck that. Why would I want to be these motherfuckers' friends in adulthood? Fuck them niggas. I don't want to talk to them. After the way they treated me in high school, I absolutely do not. Because high school, you know what the fuck you be doing. You know what you be doing. Yeah. You know what you be doing. I was never like that. Somebody might not want you to speak up for yourself. I was never like that. Never, ever, ever. Okay? Never like that. So why would I? No, I don't want to be your fucking friend. Yeah, these are the people sending you energy work. Now they probably homeless. Somebody could have told cash shit about you and y'all was like this. All because of a grudge that had nothing to do with you, probably. Yeah. Somebody could have lied and told somebody that you came into some money and it was, you know what I'm saying? I don't even want to talk about that. Anyway, I saw something in my head. I was like, I don't want to talk about that. What's this grudge holder and 3 of Cups? Yeah, they could have been holding a grudge because you never gave them a chance, or y'all could have went out one night. Maybe something was said and they felt the way about it, but they never, yeah. Somebody could have trusted you. You could have trusted whoever this was. Maybe they felt like you were holding a grudge. And you're like, nah. Somebody could be getting the confirmation. Okay? And preparing to find out some type of truth, but the whole time you had nothing to do with nothing. They could have been waiting to confront you about something and you greeted them nice or whatever. Maybe they thought that you were being fake or you were gonna be fake because they were holding a grudge, and you didn't change. You don't change. You chilling. You're not gonna change for no one. You are who you say you are. Yeah. I don't know, somebody's getting the confirmation that they could trust you. Somebody could have been preparing to be fake with you and thinking you were holding some type of grudge, and it was the farthest from the truth. You met them with love. You met them with who you are. You don't have to be fake or change up who you are. And I always told my kids that never let somebody else's behavior alter how you behave, how you are as a person. Yeah, I told you that's one of your gifts. That's one of your gifts. You always treat people where they at. You don't have to get off your throne. You an empress. We don't ever get up. Ever. They could never pull strings on us. They could think they're pulling strings, but absolutely not. Absolutely not. Yeah. You a nurturer. You care about people. You've learned a lot about hexes and curses and how people don't even know that they're being used. Okay? I told you. You have a lot of people in your energy that want to apologize, who are very much so sorry. They feel guilty for the way they treated you. Yeah. And you were just calm. No. And they don't know what to say. It's like they want more, but you don't give them nothing. The way I am, I could be, especially if I'm going somewhere and doing something and I see you, I'm not going to stop what I'm doing to talk to you. And I've noticed that when I see people in these stores and stuff, I think they feel like I'm going to stop and engage. I'm not. I'm walking and I'm talking. If you want to follow me, cool. But I'm not going to stop and talk to you. No, I'm not. Because we're not friends. We're not friends. But I know how to be adult. I know I can adult. I know how to be cordial. You know what I'm saying? Especially after you done did me what you did me. I'm not going to stop. I'm not going to stop. Look. Yeah, look. I'm not going to stop. For what? Why would I? For what? Yeah. After you try to curse me, hex me, and this don't even 4:04 on the clock. This don't even have to be like a spell with cauldron or a I'm about to say a doll baby. They could have gave you a cursed doll, or they could have tried to curse your baby. Okay. This don't even have to be like a curse. Hate, yeah, catastrophic misfortune. This don't even have to be this curse from somebody who could have just been talking about you, cursing you like fuck that. Remember I said something about SILLY CRAZY. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I don't know. I felt like they might have thought that you were gonna be mad. You're like, mad for what when I'm so blessed? And then I come in here and I said, Most High will give me every single thing I need. And people feel like because they don't help you, they don't come through for you, that things are going to stop. Things are not going to move. And I'll be like, oh, you must not know who my God is. Like, really? I'm definitely in tune and intact with the divine. Most High, yeah, always been. And that's why people can't fuck with me. They try. They try, but they cannot. They absolutely cannot. No matter how many times they do it, how much clockwork they put in, it ain't how many people they organize against me. I'm telling you, there was another time I saw this girl in the BJ's and she was calling my name, child, and I heard her and I'm like, is somebody calling my name? Turned around, it was a family member. Family member. I don't know if she thought I was gonna stop. I was giving her my phone number and I was still walking. You know, she was like, oh, how are you doing? And da 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 da. This could even been family who allowed another family member to talk about you and they believed them. Yeah, they believed them. Okay, they believed them instead of coming and saying, I ain't trying to start no shit, or I just wanted to clarify, not even clarify, I just wanted to make sure we were good. I know we trying to build something and I don't want no problems. Or I did hear so and so, I heard this. Instead of putting you up on game, they didn't say nothing. They just had you in the dark. Yeah, had you in the dark. You could have been living with these people and they was talking about you. And it keeps coming up. Look at that shit. I told you. It was 3 people who did this shit. I don't know who they were talking about. There go the 3 of Pentacles again. They were working together. This could be workplace. They could be working together. And it's like they were going to do it as a group effort. So if everybody do it to you, you're going to feel like you did something wrong. It's like, am I missing something here? Like, well, this could have been people who collaborated to come up against you to have you in some type of legality. Okay? This could be anything. Work, home, family. This could be anything. Okay? All because they hate you. So they collaborated to come up against you. I don't know who was coaching them or where they got this advice from, but bitch, it did not work. It did not work. Let's clarify this legal with the justice. That'd be crazy if that endorsement card come out. Or the pride card. Or the curse card come out again for that. They try to hex you with this. What's this legal injustice? Yep, I told you. Planting seeds. This is some graveyard dirt. Prayer work, altar work. Yep, and Spirit told them don't do that shit. But they were adamant. What? I cannot make it up and I'm going to leave it there. I'm done. I'm done. I'm closing out. Let's get one of these what lies beneath to clarify. What's going to be the outcome for these people, Spirit? What lies beneath for these? Yeah, caught. I cannot make it up. Caught. They are caught. What this is? Keeping a promise. Yeah, in the reverse. Caught. I don't know. I'm telling you, whoever they collaborated with. What card came out? Oh, yeah, the gain card. So these 3 people celebrated too early. Look at them. They got confirmation that something was a go. Do that shit. Go ahead. Be fake about it. Just smile and nod, right? This could even be modeling. Somebody could be in pain, or somebody could have just got hurted or disrespected and they had to put on the face like, just go. And then here they come. Okay, they were ready. They got the confirmation to do this shit. Okay, they got the confirmation. Somebody trusted this. Somebody thought these people were in alliance, whoever these people were, or they trusted whoever this third party was. Because remember, there's 3 of them on this card. But whoever this is done went off. You know what I'm saying? And they trusted that the seeds that they planted were solid. But something occurred. Because now these people are caught up. Keeping you a secret. They definitely could be keeping a secret. They're caught. So I don't know if somebody else is about to total drama. Somebody, whoever the third one out of here, this is probably who gonna blow the whistle. Because they know what this plan was. These people did something just to gain. Okay? Just to gain. This was somebody who tried to bury somebody's creativity. This is graveyard dirt. This is people burying evidence, something about paperwork. They could have knew somebody in the legal system. And they were all celebrating. And they trusted whoever this was to be able to get something done. And they got the confirmation that something was a go. And they were just walking around. This could be somebody even stealing money from you. And the whole time, yeah, they angry now. The whole time, they were holding on to a secret. So this could be family that was hiding some big, dirty, nasty secret, thinking that you was going to be caught up. And bitches backfiring. I see the game over in here. I see the game over. Bad choices. Yeah, somebody hiding something. You're going to find out that somebody was doing something not so nice. Not so pretty. Okay? What lies beneath? What's going to be the outcome for these people? Running away. Yeah, somebody could be on a run. I'm telling you, they could have had a beach party, something about tiki. Tiki. I'm seeing this place over in Playland over here. They call it a tiki bar. Right by oh, bitch. This could be what they're planning. This could have been where they were celebrating. And they made up this plan because they was holding a grudge. Yeah. Bitch, caution. We got this yesterday. What did I say? Didn't I say somebody thought they was going to gain something? Now they caught up with some paperwork. And didn't I come here and say, did y'all do y'all taxes? Did y'all get y'all extensions? So somebody could have did something in y'all name, child. Somebody could have did something in y'all name. And maybe you didn't file your taxes. Maybe you got an extension. And they getting caught up. And they done went and partied. And didn't I say something about a hater? And on the box, it said hater. Enlightened hater tarot cards. And I'm like, these ain't even tarot cards. So you got a hater on your body. Yeah. Somebody better caution because some type of bank failure. And didn't I say something about the wallet and the dude who tried to set me up to, I don't know if he was going to link his stuff to my stuff or whatever he thought, but he thought I was a bozo. Yeah, somebody's a hater. Because they thought they were going to be able to come smile up in your face and you was going to burn in evidence. I told you. Didn't I tell you? They could have buried something. Somebody is definitely getting proof that somebody, I heard 52 faked them out. Somebody did not go through with the plan. Yeah. Something about flowers. This could have definitely been an event. Something could have been happening in the springtime. This could have been a function, baby shower. This could even been somebody who you could have worked for them with this 3 of Pentacles here. Put on a function for them. And then they go back and file paperwork on you saying that you robbed them or scammed them or something. Yeah. You robbed them or scammed them. This could even be somebody who called the bank and told them that this was a fraudulent account or they flagged it or something. But you was ready. Because you trusted whoever it was. Okay? Yo, put it where it fit. It's so many different things and I have to go. But yeah, you trusted whoever this was. You and them had some type of an alliance. You thought this person was honest. You thought you were compatible with this person, and they could have put you in a whole third party. They could have been confirmation. 5505. 5505. Okay. Yeah, so somebody was faking. Somebody could even been with you or using you to help them pay their legal fees, or yeah, they could have been coming around with you so you could cover them. You could, protect them. Maybe they want your advice or they need your help, but they can't. They don't know how to ask you because your energy is just, you don't have time. Your energy is giving high and buy. You know what I'm saying? Okay, 55, 50. 555 could be significant. And didn't I come in here and I said 505 is prominent? Did I not say that? Yeah, depression, tired of drama. This could be somebody who want to change, but their behavior is so disgusting. It's like, you're not wasting no more time. Yeah. All right, what's this person? What's going to be the outcome for whoever this is? Keeping a secret is still here. And bitch, what did I say? What did I say when I opened this deck? Didn't I say I see the game over card? Y'all can't play with me. Y'all gonna stop playing with your girl. Okay? Did I not say that I see the game over on here? Did I not say that? Did I not say that? I'm done, collective. I'm out. Please like, share, and subscribe. Please like, share, and subscribe. Something is over. Somebody cannot keep something a secret anymore, or keep you a secret, or whatever they was partaking in. Okay? Yeah, something is coming to light. Scales got to be balanced here. Scales got to be balanced. You've been putting in the work to make sure you are in the 3 of Cups energy. I don't know who this is, but they ain't been doing their shadow work. They've been out here faking, holding on to grudges because they got themselves caught up in whatever they got themselves caught up. I feel like somebody really thought they was going to get over on you, or they was going to gain or come up. These motherfuckers celebrated too quick because, baby, game over. Y'all have a good day. Toodles.